Hello guys and welcome to FPL Focus. What we got there, we'll get rid of that. Sorry about that, that was left on screen. It wasn't on there before I went live. As soon as I go live it appears, but we are all good. So with this final draft ready to rock and roll, this should be it. Hopefully there will be no injuries to change my mind. And this is what I'm going to go with, guys. So guys, also do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like button, it all helps. Currently on towards a journey of 400 subs, and I am very excited and cannot wait for this Friday. Turkey versus Italy, and I will be live commentating on that game. Hopefully Yilmaz doesn't score. Hopefully he does nothing. Sorry if you've got Yilmaz, no offence, but with my Bonucci in defence, gonna need a clean sheet there, possibly a goal as well. That would be nice. So as you can see, my final draft, guys, in goal Jordan Pickford, confident that he will start. I think Southgate knows that he's got the experience from previous tournaments. And you can't beat his kicking. I mean, Johnston had a go the other day, some good saves, but Johnston's distribution is nowhere near as good as what Pickford's is in finding the English attackers up the top. And then I have got Jeffrey Dumfries of Netherlands. Love this player, love how well he gets forward and the creative side to him. Before we do carry on, guys, there is a link below, as you can see now, to the Discord. So it's a new voice chat where I can get you in live on stream to ask questions and talk about your teams. So make sure you do check that out. Go and join. And you can post your teams in there. There's the Scout Academy in there as well, and lots of other people. So next, Kieran Tierney in the defence against Czech Republic. I think he could get forward well. He's got plenty of experience. He's going to go for it, I think. So a good choice there. Czech Republic may well not trouble Scotland. I fancy Scotland to be a dark horse. What do you guys think? Do you think they can lift the trophy? Absolutely not. But I do think they can have a good run. And then I've obviously spoke about him. I've got Bonucci in the defence. Love the long ball that he plays. And obviously Italy's clean sheets. Italy on fire for clean sheets. So I wanted to cover base there. I do believe that Netherlands, I know that De Ligt is out, but I do think that they could keep a clean sheet as well. I don't think Ukraine have been that impressive. But we will see on the big day. I know a lot of you have probably opted for Danish defence as well. And then obviously I have got as well in the midfield Insigne covering that Italy midfield as well. I've tripled up on the Italians. Staying away from the group of death really, because it's just too... Well, it's like it says, group of death is too dangerous, too deadly. I can't predict what's going to happen there. The Germans scored 7 the other day, but I wouldn't read too much into that. It was poor opposition for them, but still you can see that they're playing well together. So it's interesting to see who will do better out of France and Germany. Ant A in the chat saying, Graham, you look like a clean-shaven Pep. Keep up the great content, mate. Absolutely, mate. Don't worry, there'll be no roulette with me. That's for sure. I'm sticking to this team, buddy. This is what I'd be going for. I'll be intrigued to see what you guys go for as well. Don't forget, join the Discord below, and you can post your teams in there, and I can get them up on the show. Absolutely. Let's have a look then. So I've also gone for, in the end, I feel like Phil Foden is going to have a good tournament, but I just don't know for sure if he's going to 100% start. There's so much for Southgate to think about. My gut tells me Foden probably will, but I'm pretty confident Tielemans starts, so I switched him for Tielemans because I obviously like what Tielemans does for Belgium. always plays that long ball forward up to the striker, Lukaku. Lukaku will hold it, spin, and most likely, more times than not, get a shot away and could end up getting a goal assist that way with Tielemans straight to Lukaku. And even not, if Lukaku holds the ball up, then it means Tielemans can make that run into the box to join him. But there's definite potential. There's a lot of balls over the top of the defence by Tielemans. I mean, he's used to doing that at Leicester. I just think he looks pretty much a big part of what Belgium do. So hopefully Tielemans ticks the box. I wouldn't mind an assist on the opening day against Russia. That would be nice. And then obviously we've got Memphis Depay in the midfield there. He's on great form. He really has been in the qualifiers, in the World Cup qualifiers as well, and obviously in the friendlies of late. Keeps scoring. He's on set pieces. He's just dangerous. So he's well in with a shout again against Ukraine, who I think haven't been great. Nothing to write home about. I was expecting to see a bit more from Zinchenko and co, but no. So for me, Depay could well open scoring. And then I've got Gareth Bale as a budget, 6 million, but he'll carry Wales' hopes, and I think he really is that talisman. Saw him come on as a sub for Wales the other day, and you could see how much he actually improved the team. Like, the whole team just got this surge of energy as soon as he came on. And that was my phone ringing, but I'll ignore that. Yeah, so Bale really does do it for Wales, doesn't he? And we know he'll be on set pieces. Okay, YouTube, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Alright, well, I'm live on air. How can I guard my privacy? People know me now. So, yeah, up front, guys, Lukaku. Wow, Inter Milan. I mean, I just had seen about the goals he'd scored. I hadn't actually kept my eye on Lukaku. Just seen about his goals throughout the season for Inter, and that he's really, really become a great player. And seeing him in the Belgium friendlies, he looks amazing. Just holds that ball up, holds like 3-4 players off, gets his shot away still. So he's going to be well up for it. He's a must for most teams, and don't really have to go on about him, do I, guys? Not really. If you're new here, guys, don't forget, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and you will be updated about future videos, especially Euro commentary videos coming up shortly. And then up front also I have Harry Kane, Sir Harold Kane, obviously off the back of a great performance in the Premier League. I'd expect him to do it. Let me just get a swig of water. That's better. So Harry Kane, no brainer. I think Croatia, we need a bit of revenge there against Croatia. I seem to remember last time Rebic should have had that red card. 2 yellows, he should have been off. I just don't understand how Rebic didn't get sent off that game, and obviously England went on to go out of the tournament. It really does wound you. But moving on, another one up there. My third Italian player is Immobile. Simple reason, Italy attack very well. They're spoilt for choice in midfield, Italy are. Chiesa, Insigne, Barella. Lots and lots of attacking potential there. But Immobile's up there like, these guys all around me, I'll feed off of them all day. And he will. I'm pretty sure he will get quite a few returns. I was torn between him and Griezmann, because I think Griezmann will obviously have a good tournament as well. And let's have a look. Dubravka is my sub keeper, guys. So yeah, Slovakian keeper. Poland first. Obviously, upsetting news for me was that Milik got his cruciate ligament injury for Poland. He was going to be my dark horse, and that's why Immobile is in there now. Yeah, really upset, because I think Milik could have been a nice little dark horse. Really do think he could have done well, but I'm not going to go on about it. So we've got Immobile now. We're all good. We're set. And then I got John McGinn in there, because as I've said, I do think Scotland can get out of that group. I think they can beat Croatia. I think they can get out of the group. They'll definitely beat Czech Republic. And John McGinn, lively season for Aston Villa. Looks lively when he does play for Scotland. So let's see a bit of McGuinness going on. Bit of McGuinness magic and a few goals, please. But I can rotate him for match day 2 as well in my midfield. And that's what I like about looking at that. France to win the tournament, says Ant A. I think France, when you look at it on paper, the French team looks... It looks like... I know this sounds great. It looks like England, but it's basically England that are not there yet. So they've, you know, like got Sancho in that. They've got like Kingsley Coman, skillful. We've got that potential to be France. We're not there yet. We're not there. But France, they are the finished product. They've got Griezmann, they've got Giroud they can bring on. They've got Benzema and Mbappe up front. Incredible. Their defence as well, they're pretty solid there. Bar Hugo Lloris, no offence Hugo. So yeah, the French look more favourites to win the tournament on paper. And then I'd say Spain will pass and keep the ball very well. And it'd be interesting to see if they can open up teams that way and do their old tick-a-tacker thing that they normally do. But yeah, definitely the favourites, I'd say, France. And then I've got Meunier in there. Belgium, can rotate him in. I think Russia might get a goal against Belgium. That's why I've benched him. But I do like the way that Belgium play Meunier in more of an advanced role. Classified as a defender, but playing in midfield, basically. And a potential there to get lots of assists for Meunier, and I did like him at the last tournament. I was impressed, so from what I know of him, that is why I have him, and I will rotate him in for the second game. And then Gianni Alioski, because he's on penalties, he's budget. We'll see how he does. Just see how he goes. Just a nice little rotational player there that we know about. Ant A in the chat saying, who do you think will get the golden boot? Oh, good question. Golden boot for me. I think Lukaku's going to be very hungry for it. I think you would normally say Mbappe, but I think France will share their goals a lot between Griezmann, Benzema, Giroud, Mbappe. So I think that will slow the French down a bit. And apart from they'll have that extra game over the other big teams, unless the other top goal scorer is in the final with France, then it's going to go close. But Harry Kane obviously could have a good season. He got the Golden Boot Premier League, so he's fully capable of doing that. But for me, shall we go for... We'll go for Mbappe or Lukaku. One of the two. Let's go for Mbappe. It's Mbappe's tournament this time. Time for him to light up. He's at that level now. He's had a few years to really make that name and be classified as a quality player. Now he's got to take this tournament by storm. So I fancy Mbappe for the Golden Boot, buddy. Good question. Keep the questions coming, guys. Love them. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button as well. Join the Discord. Get in there. Come and join, guys. We've got pounds in there at the moment. We've got quite a few people offline, but I need to get this going so that I can invite people in onto the live shows. That'll be a lot more fun then, to chat with you guys, to get your teams up. That's what Discord's for. Get your teams up here and have a good chat. But on match day, we'll have the lineups on the screen. They'll be rotating between Italy and Turkey. So I'll be commentating on that on Friday. And guys, that about wraps the stream up. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope your teams are all set for this tournament. And I do wish you the best of luck. And I will be back commentating at 7:45 for the opening game.